minutes. An annual speaker series continues in Superior next month, and tickets are sold out for a fundraiser in Virginia. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Wisconsin, where time is almost up for a popular angling season. Open water musky fishing ends on December 31st. That being said, many folks are likely done for the year anyway, as musky cannot be targeted through the ice. Wisconsin is home to more than 750 lakes and streams with musky present. Fishing for the big fish will open for the northern zone come late May. Next, we head to Superior for another River Talk. These events are held at the Lake Superior Estuarium on Barker's Island, hosted by the St. Louis River Alliance. The speaker series focuses on the latest happenings and efforts underway at the St. Louis River Estuary. Events last about an hour, and there are 2 sessions left for this season. The next one is January 8th, followed by another on February 12th. You can find more details about the events on our website. And we wrap up in Virginia, Minnesota, where there's already a wait list for a popular Iron Range fundraiser. The United Way of Northeastern Minnesota will once again be hosting their Power the Purse event in January. The event raises money for the Imagination Library program, which delivers free books monthly to local children for the first 5 years of their life. Since 2008, they've donated more than 400,000 books. Power the Purse features live music, auctions, purse drawings, and other prizes. Like I mentioned, tickets are sold out right now, but there is a wait list hopeful attendees can join. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood think we should know about, send us an email and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.